This is JBM from VillainNews. It's summer 2013. We finally got somewhat of an update of the Top Gun franchise sequel. It's not going to be a remake. If they ever make it, let's just say that, because if you've never even heard of Top Gun, or if you've never seen it, there's a good chance that you've at least heard of it and know what it's about. Obviously, the Air Force or naval pilots who fight jets. It's an awesome movie. Even though it was 1986, it was still made really well. Highly recommend you going out of your way to check it out. It was huge in pop culture, not as big as it was throughout the 90s and 2000s, but it's still a huge franchise. It was made for $15 million back then, and it made, I think, over $350 million, which is insane. And so the latest update is the producer, Jerry Bruckheimer. Apparently they were working towards making it around 2010, 2011. They were all lining up and trying to get on the same page. Tony Scott, the director of the original one, Jerry Bruckheimer as the producer, and Tom Cruise obviously to reprise his role as Maverick, the ace pilot. But then Paramount basically scrapped the whole project after Tony Scott, the director, committed suicide last summer by jumping off the bridge in LA. And he's the younger brother of Ridley Scott, the famous sci-fi director of the Alien franchise and Prometheus. So, will we get it? Jerry Bruckheimer is optimistic. He says we're still trying and we're not going to stop. And he says as long as Tom Cruise is enthusiastic about it in Paramount, then they will officially make it once they all get on the same page. So that's promising. And you know, it's such a huge role, and Tom Cruise was pretty much in every big role of that era. And I cannot wait for this to actually happen. I think it will happen eventually. I don't know if Val Kilmer will return as Iceman. I'm sure it'll be a smaller role, because no one casts him nowadays unless it's direct to DVD or something. But that's the latest on it. Not actively in development. And maybe still years from now, still from a few years from now, from 2013 until we get it, which is really sad, but I hope it will happen. Any updates, I'll try and do it in the comments. I'll write an update with the latest excerpt of all the news on it. So this was JBM from VillainNews. Click on the channel for more horror, sci-fi, and comic book movie updates. I'm out. You could hate on me now.